Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. In this video, we're going to be giving you some productivity tips that's going to help you be more productive as you manage your 9 to 5 job or your corporate life as well as your creative side hustle. So make sure you watch till the end. Before I go ahead, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit that notification bell because I put out a video every single Wednesday and you do not want to miss that. Now, the very first productivity tip we're going to be talking about is prioritizing. It is extremely important that you learn how to prioritize as you are trying to be more productive. So what you want to do is always ask yourself whether you're trying to set a goal or you are trying to do your to-do lists, right? Whatever it is that you want to do, you always want to ask yourself, is this important? Is this important at the moment? How is it going to help me towards achieving this bigger goal, whatever that might be? I know there are a lot of things that you might be interested in, a lot of things that you want to do, right? Especially if you are trying to explore your creativity and trying to show your work to the world, show your creative side to the world. You might want to start a podcast, you might want to start a YouTube channel, you might want to be on all the social media platforms, right? You might want to start a blog and all of that great stuff. Now, those are all good, those are all great things that you should do, but they are not all priorities. You do not need to do all of them at the same time, right? You need to figure out what is important, what is best at the moment, and choose one thing and focus on. So you do not need to do everything at a time. You need to figure out what is most important, what is going to help you better get to your end goal. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? And then what are you going to do right now that's going to be easier for you to achieve that goal? This is something that has really changed my life and how I prioritize my work, how I do my work, how I perform tasks, right? Whatever I do, I focus on one thing at a time. In every aspect of my life, I focus on one thing at a time to get to a specific goal. And this has really helped me do more in less time. That is the goal, right? You want to be able to do more in less time. So make sure you watch this video right here where I talk more about how I apply this strategy in my own life, and you can 100% do the same. Now, the second productivity tip we are going to talk about is developing a routine. So routines are very important. Whether you want to develop a new habit, you want to be more creative, you want to achieve a specific goal, whatever goal that might be, developing a routine is very important and it's going to help you get there faster. Routines really kind of help you be more productive and help you have structure in your life. Now, you will not always follow your routines to a T, but most of the time, if you develop those routines effectively and if you really get to that habit of having systems and a routine, then you're going to realize that most of the time, most days, you're really going to follow that routine and you're going to accomplish more, which is the goal. You want to be able to accomplish more, you want to be able to do more, you want to get more done, right? So the more you are able to develop routines and have systems in your life, the more you will be able to achieve more and be more productive. Now, the third thing we're going to talk about is time blocking. I know that a lot of people talk about time blocking. This is something that I really did not do at first, but this is really important. Now, what is time blocking? This is when you schedule specific blocks of time for specific activities or tasks in order to be more productive and to stay focused. And this really helps you because once you schedule these similar tasks at a specific time or within a specific time with specific time frame, it helps you focus more on this similar task. It helps you achieve more because you're doing similar things within a specific block of time. The more you can concentrate on these activities and get them done, of course, the more productive you are. So if you want to be more productive, if you want to get more done, you definitely want to practice time blocking. Now, if you are doing a 9 to 5 job and also want to kind of explore your creativity and focus on your creative side hustle, you should make sure that once you're scheduling your time blocks, it should be during times like maybe the weekends, when you can focus on your creative side. So maybe what you can do is you can schedule something like maybe researching, writing your video scripts if you're doing videos, writing your video scripts, and maybe taking a course or learning a course that talks about this thing that you are actually doing, right? So it's kind of in the same light, and you want to make sure that you're scheduling all of those things at the same time so that you will be in that mode of doing this similar tasks at a time, right? So you do not want to schedule different tasks that have to do different things in between each other. right? Try to schedule the same things at the same time because it helps you stay focused, and it's going to help you achieve more, right? It's going to help you get to your goal. It's going to help you be or remain productive. Now, the next tip we're going to talk about is eliminating distractions. One really effective way to be more productive is by learning how to eliminate distractions, learning the art of elimination. It's important for you to understand the kind of distractions that you have in your life and learn how to eliminate those. And one way you can do that is really by taking yourself out of triggering situations, right? For example, if you feel like every weekend you're at home and you're just watching Netflix, what you want to do is maybe leave the house, get out of the house, go somewhere that's going to help you really think and really get out of your comfort zone and help you be more productive and be more creative. You should also learn how to say no sometimes. That is equally kind of a triggering situation. So learn how to say no, take yourself out of triggering situations, and learn the art of elimination by also eliminating tasks that are not important. They might be important, which also has to do with prioritizing. They might be important, but they're not important at this moment. And lastly, I am going to talk about enjoying the process. And this is something that I pretty much talk about in almost all of my videos because it is that important. This is, in my opinion, is one of the most important things about being more productive and exploring your creativity, right? Because if you are not enjoying the process, you really will not achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You wouldn't get to your goal. You have to learn how to enjoy the process of you trying to explore your creativity and trying to be more productive. So it's not about how much you've achieved. That is important, yes, but it is more about how much you've grown. Because at the end of the day, you can't really always get to that perfection, to that place where you really, really, really want to be, because there's always more. You always want more, and that is life, right? So you have to have that mindset that it's more about the progress that you make. It's about the process rather than the goal. The goal is important. You will get to that goal, but that process is so important. It's so important for you to enjoy the process, because the more you enjoy the process, there are so many wins that you get along the way as you go through that process that you always neglect, right? If you want to sit down and kind of retrospect, you're going to realize a lot that you get from this process of you being more, trying to be more creative or productive. So try different things in this growth process, and as long as you're growing, then you're on the right path. Okay, it's not about perfection, but it's about growth. It's about progress, and that is always what you want to focus on, because once you focus on progress, you will enjoy the process, and once you're enjoying the process, you most certainly will get to your goal. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it, and you want to make sure you watch this video next before you leave, where I share the 3 things that I do every single day that helps me stay creative as well as productive. And lastly, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next one.